Okay, let's try to get Bo in trouble. Didn't see anybody in Rockwood. Don't see anybody in Toledo.
You act like you can't call nobody. Hey, suck.
Well, we'll try Sandy Shores. Probably just gonna go full send on the highway. I did see that a few minutes ago. Somebody on the highway patrol posted on Birdie saying that they were out patrolling. So this is highway territory. Okay. Oh, that's a cop right there. Here we go. Bo's gonna get in trouble. I wonder if I should. I should just get out and just run. Probably gonna get lit up over here somewhere. Yep. So that's not the button. What? There's a button to.
Good morning, Trooper Armstrong with the San Andreas Highway Patrol. Reason for the stops that got you clocked at 88 and a 70 back there just before the road splits. I need your license, registration, proof of insurance on the vehicle, please.
I don't have any of that.
You don't have any of that?
No.
Okay, you don't have a driver's license at all, or you just don't have it with you, or what's the situation
I
with that?
one of your fellow officers at one point in time took it. It was just a learner's permit.
Okay, so have you ever actually had a license?
No.
Okay, let me get your name, please.
It's Bo Becker Becker.
Okay, date of birth.
You don't remember?
All right. Is the vehicle yours?
No.
Do you know the person who owns the vehicle?
No, I found it.
You found it?
Yeah, it's just sitting on the side of the road, and it was running, and I took it.
Okay. Just do me a favor. Just take the keys out of the ignition, and if you don't mind, just throw them out of the passenger window right here for me, okay?
Okay.
Hotel 102. Can I get times one additional 3031 southbound 13? I appreciate that.
Why is the hazard light stuck on?
Hotel 102. We're going to be southbound Route 13.
By the
Postal
way,
code
sorry if anybody heard my dog
732.
barking. She's being obnoxious. Why are these?
All right. Hey, firm. All right. So for now, do you have any weapons or anything in the vehicle with you?
Not in the car, no.
Okay. No guns, no knives. Any drugs? Have you had anything to drink? Anything like that?
No.
Okay. Just
Dang.
I've got the keys, so obviously I'm not worried about you going anywhere. Just sit tight. I'm gonna go back here and try to look your name up and everything, and then I'll get back with you. Okay.
Okay. When they pull me out of the car, I'm just gonna like run across the street or something. Oh, that reminds me. I need to see. Record.
Warning, mentally ill.
Is her only tag is mentally ill? Records, I
Warning,
mean?
mentally ill.
Police report. I thought I had her. I did have her under as fleeing. This car is glitched. I need to turn it. It's gonna drive me nuts. It's a four ways are on. You know the car's off. I love how I can hear like the radios. It's really quiet though. I'm awful. Is that a cop right there? Yes. I just want to get out of the car and have the knife in my hand, but uh, how well it's gonna work. I mean, he did ask if I had anything in the car, and I said not in the car. Oh, what is going on? Laggy over here, apparently. I need to find an actual person one of these days as Bo and just steal their car. Like somebody I know that way I know that they won't just respawn it sometime. That way I can keep it for a while. And I should get like a story going. Oh boy, when they're gonna pull me out, I'm gonna have a knife in my hand.
Hi, Miss Becker. You did say that you do not have any weapons with you in the vehicle, right?
No, not in the car.
Okay. Do you have a weapon?
I mean, if you want to consider it a weapon,
Okay. What is the weapon that you're talking about here? What is it?
a little pokey stabby thing.
Okay. So you got a knife.
Yeah,
Okay. Where's that knife located?
my waistband.
Okay. So technically that is in the car.
Oh, I mean,
Um.
yeah, I guess because I'm in the car, I guess.
Right. All right. So what we're going to need you to do is we're gonna need you to step out, and then as soon as you step out, I need you to face the car with your hands up. Okay. Don't be reaching around or anything like that. I mean,
Look,
I'm
if you're
sorry.
if you're cooperative with us, we can work something out. But yeah, we're just trying to do this for our safety.
Not again.
I know. I've dealt with you before, Bo. I don't want to make your day worse. I really don't.
I think you're the one that actually
work with you.
I think you're the one that took my permit.
I don't think so. I don't
Oh, somebody did. Somebody did.
All right. So just cooperate with us, and we can work with you. I know you're just, you're not trying to be,
a menace.
Unnecessarily. I understand
No.
you're just trying to have like a place for some shelter and stuff. At least that's what you've told me before. But
yeah,
this is probably not the best way to go about doing that. And we have a job to do. So if you can just kind of work with us, then we'll do the best we can to be, to do right by you and be respectful to you. Okay.
Yeah,
you've been extremely cooperative with me, so I mean, I'm definitely willing to give that back to you.
I'm stepping out.
Okay, just wash your hands as soon as you get out. Okay, go ahead and face the vehicle. He's gonna go ahead and pat you down. Just get that knife off you.
Oh, Bo. Oops. Pocket went and 8.
I'm just gonna carefully take that switchblade off of you, okay?
Okay.
Here, you mind hold on to that for a minute?
Yep, I got you.
Thank you. All right, you can put your arms down, just slowly moving back behind your back here.
Oh. There you go. Oh.
I know. Just for right now, okay? I need to set you in the back of my car here. That way I can go back up there and talk to him and see how we're going to work this out, okay?
Hey.
Just watch your head, man.
Oh, yeah, my head doesn't stick to the roof for once.
Oh, what do you do?
People, but this is not the way.
I don't know the G. Let's try that. Nothing in the car, so except for straws. I'm a sucker for yellow lights on cars. That looks so good. Take an inventory. I was gonna make it back to the
Miss Becker?
Yeah.
Where did you pick the car up from? Where did you find it at?
It was at the Roxwood Amusement Park.
Okay, you talking about like the water park?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I didn't see anybody nearby it, but they left. It was running, so I just took it.
I got you. Yeah, it kind of sounds like you've done this a time or two.
Yeah, I tend to just find whatever I can.
I got you. There's definitely better ways to go about it.
Yeah, that's why. That's what. Yeah. There's better ways, but she doesn't know. I was gonna step out with the knife in my hand with my hands up, but that would require me pulling it out, and there's an animation, so that wouldn't have worked out too well.
Okay, Ms. Becker, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you now. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand your rights?
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
So, for now, I mean, I really don't have a choice. I got to charge you with possession of a stolen car. So you're going to get one count of grand theft. Possession of a prohibited weapon, which is the switchblade. I got to hit you with that too.
Oh
And
no!
also the driving without a license. Now I'm going to put notes in here of how cooperative you were, and see, because this is kind of happening time and time and time again. So something is, to me, is not seeming right. So we need to figure out something to try to get you some help. So on your court day, I will be there, and then obviously, I'm going to talk to the DA and the judge and everything, and we're going to see if we can get something worked out for you.
I just don't want to go back to the place.
And what place is that, ma'am?
It's like a mental care facility.
Okay, I got you.
I just don't want to go back there. I would be more than happy to be like in like a jail cell.
Okay. May I ask why you don't like it at the institute?
They're just really mean to me.
Okay.
Mean in what way?
Like, I don't know, they're just mean to me. They, like, one of the nurses, she called me a freak.
Okay, well, it's definitely not very nice. Have they ever been physically abusive to you in any way?
No.
Okay, so it's just been verbally.
Uh-huh.
Not that doesn't suck, but I'm trying to get an idea of what's going on. So.
I mean, like, the first time I ever went there, I was seeing, like, a psychiatrist, and I bit him, and that didn't go very well, but...
No, I imagine not, but, I mean, at the same time, they have to understand, like, things happen when you have mental conditions, and you're not always in control of your actions, and, they need to be more understanding of that. That's why, if they're going to be in that career, they need to understand that, right? That's part of the job, so...
Yeah, I just don't like it there.
Yeah, it's understandable. I mean, unfortunately, you going to jail is, I'm sure you might think it's better for you, but the whole reason why you're in the other facility is to help you feel better and to help you deal with your issues better. And you being in jail is not going to do that. You're not going to get the appropriate medication there. You're not going to get the counseling and all the other things that you need in order to feel better.
Oh.
So that's, you'll probably spend a short time in jail just because that's how this is going to work. But at the end of the day, you do have to go back there because, they've got you in there for a reason. So that, the jail's not really equipped to kind of help you out.
Well, they say that I'm like a threat to the general public, but I don't think I'm a threat.
Okay. Well, I mean, you've committed murder before, so I mean that there is enough to kind of invalidate that statement because you have hurt people before, so you kind of are a threat.
Oh.
And you had a weapon on you just now. I mean, again, you were cooperative and let us know about it, but it's still the fact that you had a weapon that you could have hurt somebody with.
That was a new switchblade too.
Yeah. So. Probably not the best thing for you to just be running around. You need to let them try and help you. And obviously, if they're ever physically abusive, that's another story. And there's anonymous tip lines and stuff that you can call for the state where they'll investigate that sort of thing, so that you don't have to be stuck in that situation. That's a whole nother story, but
well, but as like a mental patient, don't I have I still have rights?
you still have rights, but depending on the circumstances in which you were put in that facility determines whether or not you kind of have a say as to whether you have to stay there or not. I don't know the circumstances, so I can't speak to that. But for example, if you were ordered in there by a judge, for example, you may not be able to leave for a certain length of time. So I don't know those details because I've met you a couple times, but I haven't dug into all those details. But it really just depends on the situation.
Okay.
But Trooper Armstrong he's a good man. He's gonna be respectful and take good care of you. We'll do our best to do right by you as long as you're in our custody, and then from there, there's only so much that's within our control. But we'll try and do the best we can for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for being cooperative. I know Trooper appreciates it, and so do I. Trooper, are you good? I got the car towed, so.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty, well, I'll leave you both to it. You have a good evening, and ma'am, I hope you feel better. All right.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right, Inspector, with that being said, do you want a county transport, or would you like to be transported by myself?
I guess you guys could have county. They're pretty nice.
Okay. But that 102 request county transport for one subject. They'll be here shortly, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I just want to get him back out so he's able to do stuff. I don't want to hold them up for too long.
Well, look at there. They're fast today.
Oh.
Watch your head coming out here.
Whoop.
All right, there you go. All right, they're going to take custody of you, and I'll make sure that they take good care of you, okay?
All right, thank you.
Have a good one.
What about the cuffs? Cuffs! Alright, that's the end of that. To the next episode going soon.